Hey guys, what is up? Shotgun Shogun here, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about assist characters. Now, on my live streams the past couple of times, I've had a lot of people say, oh, hey, Shotgun Shogun, I don't know much about assist characters. I haven't even been leveling them up. And I think that that is a shame because the assist character can bring a lot of utility to your team. So let's go to the assist characters and talk a little bit about what they do. So now I'll bring up the 4-star Hestia that everybody should have if they are currently playing because we get this right off the bat. So as you can see, I have this Hestia, or this Hestia is at 60. So this is what you can kind of look for out of this Hestia. This Hestia is very geared towards a strength physical attacker. Now, why do I say that? Well, if you look at the stats at 60, you'll see that this Hestia assistant has a 282 into strength. Now, this directly correlates into giving your unit that this is equipped to a direct strength boost. So all of the stats that you will see here will be transferred over to your main character. So this will really help you determine what assist character should I put on my unit. So if you're running a physical attacker, a Tsubaki, an Otaro, a Spear Anya, this is going to be a fantastic assist character to put onto one of those units. Now, what else does this come with? Well, a lot of them will come with additional status skills assist stuff. So this one gives you Hilarious Service Plus because it's not limit broken. But this gives all allies a plus 10% to strength. Now, if you're running a very physical damage heavy team, this will be astronomical. So let's say you have 3 physical attackers on your team. This already gives you 30% more strength overall. Now, the one thing that I will warn you about is group buffs for the assistants will overwrite single buffs. Now, I did try this out with another person's character last night. I tried the 3-star Hestia, which gives you a plus 25% to strength. And while I had that on the team, the 10% was what wrote the 25%. So you do not necessarily want to be stacking these assistants. So originally I had thought, oh, well, if I put 25% on one character and the 10% to the group, that they would stack. Unfortunately, that does not seem to be the case, and I'm not exactly sure why. Now, you will find that a lot of them have very different statuses, but group buffs that you will be able to bring to the party, whether it be plus dex, plus agility, plus magic attack. You also have assist servants that will give you buffs against sleep, against seal, against paralyzation, or it will inflict things to the enemy. So one of the ones that I am currently running, give me 1 second here, is this boy. So this boy gives you a 25% chance to all enemies when you come on the board to put them to sleep. So right out the gate, you have a 25% chance to CC one of your enemies right off the bat, which is huge. Now, it doesn't always trigger, but when it does, fantastic. It makes things very, very easy. You will notice, let's see, who else was I looking at here? Let's take this guy, for example. Foes, minus 8 strength. So now they're doing less physical attack to you. So you can really mix and match a lot of these assist servants onto your primary units in order to increase their stats. Or sometimes maybe maybe the stat isn't really what's important. Maybe bringing minus 15 magic resist is more important and will do more damage than min-maxing the stats that you bring. So, like for me, I run a very physical attack heavy team. Now, I do run a magic attack type assistant on my fells, but maybe I get a detective Anya. Where is she at? Give me 1 second here, and I will show you why I would run her. Oh, here we are. Okay, so let's say she's not the most amazing for magic attack. She's good for physical attack, and I would probably primarily put her on a physical attacker. But let's say for some reason I had to run her on Fells. This gives physical resist to foes by minus 15%. Now, for a physical attack heavy team, this is godsend right here. So this would do exponentially more damage than having a little bit more magic attack or anything like that. Now, I don't know why I wouldn't run this on a physical attacker, put it on Gareth, put it on Spear Anya, something like that. But let's just say for some reason you have to run this. This would give you a better overall benefit. Now, I do agree min-maxing it to the person that would best utilize the skills as well is great. So I don't want people to run out there and say, oh, Shotgun Shogun said that the stats don't matter, it's all about the status. I didn't. I don't want to get blasted on any Reddits or Discords. I'm sure I already have because I don't play JP, so it's not a big deal. But assistants are very, very important, and they increase your stats very high. One of the things I wanted to show you is if you take a look at this team right here. Now, if you look at the far right, I have a level 50 and a level 1. I equipped the level 1 with my level 60 Hestia, and as you can see, short of the HP, the stats that guy has are so much better than a level 50 with no assistant. So assistants really, really help you out. Now, do I think you should prioritize assistants over main characters? Depends on the assistant and depends on the main character. If you have a 4-star, no, I would take your 4-star to 60 and then work on your assist characters in that order. But they're definitely something that you need to work on. Do not ignore them. Really look at their statuses and what they can bring. Because, like I said, a minus 15% physical attack to the enemy is huge. A 10% strength buff to your physical attackers is huge. Now, if you're running one physical attacker and you're running 3 magic casters for some reason, you would want to run the 3-star Hestia that gives you 25%. So it's a lot about maths. This is where you can really min-max your team, because from a unit standpoint, you level them and you're kind of done, other than, limit breaking them to max. When you come to assist characters, that's when you can really min-max, determine who could utilize this best. Maybe you want to stack dexterity or agility on Otaro. I'm not sure why you would want to do that. I just like to hit hard. So, but that gives you a good idea of what you can do in the future to really work on those. I really am putting in a lot of work. I need to get more assist characters, and it actually seems pretty interesting because in Fate Grand Order, which I also play, the CEs or assist characters are the easier things to get and the servants are harder, whereas in this game the servants are 2% and the assist characters are 1%. So a little bit backwards, but definitely make sure that you are showing your assist characters some love as well. So with that said, guys, this was just a little bit of an overview of the assist characters, why I like them. It's hard to put assist characters into a tier list as well, and I'm gonna move away from tier lists. I don't really like tier lists. I think moving forward, I'm going to do a compilation of just overviews of the character and let you be the judge, because I've ran into a lot of people that are like, oh, well, in JP, this is on this tier list, and I don't think that this is on this tier list. This person's a hybrid, so they, should they even be, a physical attacker? I'm going to just do showcases, and then we can talk it out. Maybe you think that Tsubaki is better than Otaro. Some people do. I think that Tsubaki is good alongside Otaro, but I don't think that Tsubaki is better than Otaro. But again, remember that these videos are just my opinion, and I'm just some guy on the internet. But anyways, guys, I really appreciate all the support that you guys have been giving me. I've been corrected quite a few times in my comments, which I absolutely enjoy. I did not play the JP version, so I am learning this game alongside you. I just play a lot more. But anyways, guys, like I said, I really appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe, smash that bell right next to the subscribe button so you can get notifications on when I go live. I will be streaming this game fairly regularly. And if you haven't yet, make sure you join the giveaway down below. And I will talk to you guys next time. Peace.